Okay, so we get like a hand-sized towel, and depending on how long it is, if it's long, you can hold the ends this way. If it's shorter, you might need to hold the opposite corners. But you grab onto the towel, you keep your shoulders away from your ears, your arms are straight, and your ribs have to stay in. So then you take your arms up and over your head, keeping your arms straight. If you bend your elbows or your ribs come out, you need to lengthen the towel or lengthen your grasp. You can use a strap, you can use a band, and you come through. If it's easy, then you have to shorten and bring your hands in a little bit. But if you're coming back and it's too short, we don't want your ribs coming out and we don't want your elbows bending. So shoulders down, ribs in, arms straight, and we do 10 of these. And on number 10, you get to the hardest point and you hold for 30 seconds. Eagle arms, and eagle arms is a yoga stretch, and it's really good to kind of stretch the back of your shoulder joints, the capsule. So you basically take your hands out, your thumbs are facing up, you cross your arms as far as you can, and then you bend your elbows. Now that's the thing where it gets tricky if you're bulky in your upper arm, but you're then trying to get your hands together with your thumbs facing you. Yeah? Hands together, thumbs facing you, you lift your arms up so that your elbows are at about shoulder height, and then you're trying to take your arms away from your face. The arm that's on the top has the biggest stretch. Yeah, so let me just do that again. So my right arm is underneath my left arm, I cross, I get my hands together, I swivel my hands until my thumbs are facing my face, towards my nose, I lift my elbows up until they're at shoulder height, and then this is my hands towards my face, I take my hands away from my face, and then I hold that. And then you would obviously do it on the other side. So we're opening up the chest and opening up the thoracic spine. So you want to get your hands, put them behind your back. Ideally you want to have your hands touching each other, but if you don't have enough flexibility in your shoulders, maybe your hands are like this. Clasp your hands together, lift your hands a little bit, bend your knees, and take your trunk towards your thighs, and then let gravity take your head down towards the ground and bring your arms up as far as you can in this position. And then once you get here, you want to take some nice deep breaths in and think of your rib cage like a slinky spring that you're trying to decompress, and you keep on letting your arms come back over your chest. And if that feels good, you can just stay there, or you can kind of rotate a little bit, and that will get the right side to stretch a little bit more in your rib cage. Come back to the middle, rotate to the left, come back to the middle, make sure your knees are bent, curl yourself back up, and let your hands go.